Okay, so today we are talking about attracting clients to your business with a defined heart center. This is going to be interesting just because, not to say that there aren't specific areas in your human design chart that are helpful when it comes to selling, because there definitely are, but I'm just going to focus on one in this video, and then I'm going to kind of dip into the heart center a little bit. So if you are new here, my name is Ebony. I am a human design reader, expert, and coach. So the question was, I'm having trouble attracting clients to my tarot/astrology business, but I have a defined heart center, right? I'm a 6-2 generator. Here's the thing. The defined heart center deals with material things. It deals with desire, and it deals with willpower and motivation. What do you want, essentially, is the question that your heart center is asking you. Right? So this is all about your desires, your physical desires, your material desires, right? Although there is a gate in the heart center that is about selling, right? It doesn't really tell you how to sell, right? It tells you that is one of your superpowers. You're able to see what other people need and awaken that need within them, right? So how exactly do you do that? Now, I actually have a coach that I am working on this exact thing with, because selling is something that I've never really liked to do, but something that she's been working with me on is determining what are the tangible results of whatever it is that you're offering. So I know in the spiritual world that we are in, right? Spiritual coaches, tarot readers, intuitive mentoring, astrology, right? It can be a little bit difficult to iron down what are the tangible results of working with me, right? But that is what people respond to. That's what people buy. How is this thing going to help me do this tangible thing in my life? So when it comes to attracting clients, you want to get very clear on what are the tangible results. What can your natal chart readings, your astrology readings, your tarot readings, what are they tangibly going to help your client to do, right? Is it going to help them have better relationships? Is it going to help them attract new relationships? Is it going to help them deal with their depression? Is it going to help, like, what tangibly is it going to give them? What is the transformation that you are selling, right? What is the result? That's been a big thing for me specifically. So there's that. Also, I'm not sure if you sell through content, like if you do content marketing or things like that, but if you do, something that will really be helpful that I think pulling from your profile as a 6-2 is sharing your story, sharing your life experience, and sharing your innate knowledge in a way that feels exciting for you. Because again, as a generator, whatever you do needs to excite you on a gut level. So if you're forcing yourself to do something that doesn't excite you, that's number one that you need to stop, right? Because we can feel that from you. If you're doing something you don't want to do as a generator, that can be felt by the people around you. So you kind of want to cut that off if you are doing that, right? But yes, talking about how are you doing things differently, right? That's that 2 line, because you have this innate knowledge that you get to tap into when you're just playing around, when you're just doing what feels right. So talk about why what you do is different. What is your unique perspective on astrology, on tarot, on, whatever it is that you're doing, whatever it is that you're selling? Why are you different? What is unique about you, right? And you can definitely bring in, your defined heart center. Talk about the things that you want and how your work with astrology or with tarot has helped you to achieve it, right? Because at the end of the day, we all want something. So if your work can help someone get something that they want, that's something that they will pay for, right? So if you could say, oh, well, Before I was working with the tarot, my relationships were terrible. Like, I didn't have the self-awareness that I needed to cultivate and maintain a healthy relationship. And then through tarot, through my work with astrology and through tarot, now I'm married to the love of my life and everything's great. Right? That is a transformation. That is a tangible result that you have gotten from the work that you are doing. People will pay for that. They will pay for that. Right? So really, all it is letting people know these are the tangible results and this is what you can do to get it. Right? That doesn't mean you have to get the results for them now. It just means that you can show them what is possible. That's what you're doing. You're showing what is possible. And you make it very clear. I'm not saying that if you know, that one reading with me is going to change your whole life. I'm saying it's possible. Right? But that's what it is. Right? Because we can't make someone do the work. Right? We can't follow behind them and make sure that everything goes perfectly. No. But I can promise you that if you get a reading with me, you're going to gain awareness. You're going to gain understanding of how you work in relationships. You're going to understand what has been keeping you from getting the relationship and being able to cultivate the relationship that you want. I can promise you that. I can promise you that you will get the knowledge and you can use that knowledge to get the result. But I can't promise that you're going to do what's required to get the result, right? I hope that makes sense. So that's my tips, really, about attracting clients to any spiritual business, really. Be very, very specific about the results and show your clients what is possible. And then using your profile, your 6-2, really get clear on what makes you different, what makes you unique. Share your story, share your life experience. Because again, you are a role model. You lead by example, you lead by embodiment, by integration. So it's really important. Again, if you are interested in my Restful Hustle Academy, if you are interested in getting your goals achieved this year, right? Whether that's writing a book, whether that's starting a business, if you're ready to achieve your goals and kick procrastination and perfectionism in the butthole, click the link in my description box and join the program. And I'll see you in the next video.